Hello everybody, how's it going? And welcome back to the As Always podcast. This is episode 155. I'm one of your hosts, James, and I'm joined as always by Tyler.
As always, how's it going, my friend?
It's going well, how you doing?
I'm doing very well. I'm happy to be here as we close in on the end of the year.
Yeah.
And it's an exciting time. I really enjoy these end of year podcasts each year. And not that this is the last one, this is the second to last As Always one, but it's, I don't know, I always like reflecting and talking about all the highlights of a year.
Yeah, me too. It's good fun.
And then of course we get a break. That's always nice. We like breaks.
Mm-hmm.
We've really liked them this year. You and I, we've really liked a fucking break, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've really enjoyed them a lot.
Here and there.
But this feel a bit better about this one because it's planned and it happens every year.
Mm-hmm.
And then also getting to look into the yearly rebrand, and new art, and launch some fun shit. It's my favorite part.
Yeah.
Like a new season. Like a new season of a great television show that's gone too long.
Yeah, exactly.
How many seasons are we on? 7, 8?
Yeah.
No show's good for that long. No show's good for that long.
Well, at least we've got the same
And this show's
cast,
no exception.
We haven't replaced everyone, swapped everyone out.
It's true. We've just gotten way worse at it. We're just a bit sadder, a bit more jaded, a bit older. Sort of cunty.
We peaked in like season 4, and now we're just keeping it going.
I'd say that's 2017, 2018. That was pretty, I feel like those were, to be fair, season 4 and 5. Yeah, those would be probably our peak years. And then we're really we're like Game of Thrones. We're hanging on by a thread. There's
still
less
source
episodes
material,
a year.
so we've got to finish it, but like...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's less episodes in these seasons because we fucking show up sometimes and then take breaks. So
it's true.
Yeah. Yeah, and we're really hanging up by a thread. Let's be honest with ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if we're being honest, yeah.
Yeah, just in ourselves as human beings as well as all the shows we do.
Yeah.
But we'll be back. As long as, no one gets any courage, no one, gets smart over the next break.
Yeah.
No,
you never know. You can't know.
You can't know. Joking about mental health, our own mental health, in fairness. But, it's a good time. But do you know what keeps us going? The great people at patreon.com/as always.
That is true. Don't leave. Because I like to stay.
That sounded so sad and desperate. Like,
don't go.
We need you literally to sustain us. But we thank them, the great people at patreon.com/as always. And if you like what you're listening to here and you want to hear or see more, head over to patreon.com/as always. If it's just $1 a month, you get exclusive access to the Clubhouse podcast, the best podcast on the internet. There's over 125 episodes for you to stream right now.
Wow.
Head over there for just $1. Plus, you get on the Civil War polls. You get early access to future videos from James, not me, but you might get some cool song shit soon if you're over there from the old David Jerome. So just fucking, I'd get there if I were you, to be honest with you.
I would too, if I could, but I'm there.
For that alone. But think about the best podcast on the internet, the Clubhouse podcast, and we've got a bone to pick with a community member on said next episode.
Oh, we do. That's going to be fun.
It's about a grand lie. And he knows it's coming, and that's okay. It's okay. But it's going to be a big episode. It's also going to be... Is it the last Clubhouse of the year?
I don't know. We always used to do them so there was enough to go during the break, but I don't know if we still do that.
We'll do that. But we won't do it fully. We won't do it fully. No, we won't do it fully. But we'll record... We need to record our nominations for the end of year Clubhouse Awards. Oh, yeah. Because this episode, ladies and gentlemen, on the As Always podcast, we're going to be talking about... our nominations for the end of year As Always Awards that we do every year. But we do them over on Clubhouse too for stories, characters, story arcs, and, funny moments and all that sort of stuff, memes. So head over there for that, and that'll be the next episode. And then we'll have one after that to wrap it up at the end of the year. So today that's a big one. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We've got to thank the people over on patreon.com/as always. So thank you so much for the support from our producers. That's Ollie the Superior Ollie, Avery Dobbs, Beran Keane, Clark53, Damien, Epic Alaric, or Elron Zelvin, Dick, I like that, Ferentino, Flash Paradox, Franco, Jesper Olsen, King Richard III, Ryan Hafer, Seth, Tristan Weaver, Viridian, and Ballsack47, another liar and deceiver. Thank you, Sweet Vintage lads, for helping power this podcast and making the show happen. Mm-hmm. But James, how the fuck are you doing, mate? Hey, what's going on?
You know, I'm pretty good right now. Tired because working on this project, I've like fucked my sleep pattern to the worst it's been this whole year. But you know, I needed a reason to get out of bed, and this podcast is a good one. So now maybe I'll be able to get myself back on track. You know, and we'll be alright.
That's exciting. That's good.
Yeah, I'm good otherwise.
Let's talk this project. I feel like it's a good topic. Let's talk. You know what? We can put in the title. Assassin's Creed Revelations 10-year retrospective. We can put in the title.
Oh, yes. Let's go.
So, let's
finally,
talk about
people listen to us for the first time in 6 months.
Yeah, it's true. Let's talk about Assassin's Creed Revelations.
Sure.
Let's talk about it. Let's have a chat. Because I sort of need you to convince me also. Mm-hmm. Because I'm all for... Ethan messaged us today or yesterday saying he wants to play the Ezio trilogy again. And he's not sure, like, you know, maybe has some plans. We're not going to spoil that. But he just feels like he's not necessarily planning on starting to work on anything, but he's like, I feel like I need to at least play it.
Yeah.
To see how I feel. And he started playing it, and George is making a Revelations video, and you're making this project. I'm yet to do that. Mm-hmm. So I'm a bit hesitant. So maybe talking about it a bit can help. But tell us about this project you've got going on for the end of the year.
Well, I was pretty like... I knew at some point probably would, but I just didn't know when. And it was after finishing my Skyrim video. In my head, Skyrim and Revelations are like linked, and I think that's because they came out like a few days apart. And so when I finished Skyrim, I was just kind of in like, and I saw George tweeting like a picture of Revelations, and I was like, fuck. You know what? Maybe now is the right time to delve back in. I didn't know if like I would enjoy it or like if like what I would feel, because I was thinking about it like when I was gonna jump back in and play it, and I was thinking like I might just like be bored of it. I might not have anything to say on it. I might just be like, I've kind of exhausted myself on this. But like, as soon as I loaded up the game and I started playing it, I was like, no, this is good. I need this. And it just got better and better. And like as I was playing, I was like, fuck, I forgot how good this is and how much I miss this. And like, I like, you know, Assassin's Creed now sucks and it's bad and I don't really care for any of it, but like back then it was so good, and there's a reason why I loved it so much. And I think playing this again with that like clarity and like having the big break from it and sort of being in this different mindset just made me appreciate it a lot more. I think that's why the video is 2 times the length of like the AC2 or Brother retrospectives. It's just because like I had this new perspective, and it felt a lot more meaningful, and it was a lot more fun, honestly, than I expected it to be.
Right. And so how do you feel about Assassin's Creed Revelations?
Oh man,
because you said that it was, you know, you had a new perspective. I don't want you to obviously give away your video, but in a brief sense, what do people have to look forward to? Like, what is it about Revelations that's caught your eye in this way?
It's one of those things, I think, because Revelations, like, the themes of it is, like, Ezio leaving the creed behind and letting go and, like, moving on and reflecting on his past and all that stuff. And I think those themes were just really poignant. And I think that it was, like, there was a lot for me to delve into there from, like, a personal perspective with, like, my relation to Assassin's Creed. And, like, it just felt like, I don't know, there was a lot of, like, mirroring, and it was just, like, really fun to go through that. And talk about it and all of that stuff. And yeah, it was just a really like interesting time. And I think the video itself is a lot more than just like a Revelations retrospective. There's also a lot of like the first like 10 minutes of the video is just like my own internal reflection on like everything that's been going on and like where I'm at mentally with it, and like my like sort of relationship with Ubisoft, like just teeing everything up. And then there's a lot of moments throughout the video where I do talk about Valhalla and bring it up in different ways, and the whole Assassin's Creed stuff, and also the, you know, misconduct is relevant at several points. It's more than just a Revelations retrospective. The video feels more like Revelations is the focus, but there's a lot more there going on in the video, and I'm just really pleased with it. I think it just came together so well, and it like covers so many different things, and it just sort of goes through in such a really well structured way that it's just so much better than the 82 Brother retrospectives. It's just like such a bigger video, it has so much more to say, and I'm just sort of really proud of that.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, I don't necessarily have as much time anyway to sort of jump into them that I would just jump into them on a random day, unfortunately. You know, so I think that's more of the struggle than anything else, than I don't want to, because I think I'm only annoyed at myself because if I was going to do it, I'd play all 3 of them. But I'm annoyed by that because I only played AC2 the start of this year, I feel like. On stream or something, or at least recently. I feel like I've definitely played it this year, and then once it was done, I think I did. You're right, I did stream it, and then and not even that long ago. It was like right as we were sort of. I think I released it. We could have a look when, wouldn't it? Yeah,
I think it was just as like the new
7 months ago. I did the last. Last stream of it, because I was doing the I didn't I did not because I was doing a platinum trophy play. Actually I did get all the trophies actually on stream. I did the platinum trophy fucking playthrough. And I haven't played Brotherhood, I feel like, in like 2 years. It's the longest since it's been released, because I played Revelations I think last year in my own time. So Brotherhood I haven't played. That's my favorite one. I haven't played that in 2 years, which since the release of Brotherhood in 2010, that's the most amount of time I haven't played it.
Yeah.
So I'm sort of like, if I want to play one, I'm sort of wanting to just play Brotherhood.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Rather than Revelations. But then I feel like I'd finish Brotherhood and be like, oh, okay, I'm ready to play Revelations. And then I play Revelations and be like, well, it's now been a while since I played 2. And then like I just do it in a fucking weird order.
Yeah, for sure.
Where do you sit on with like a Black Flag and an AC1 then? I feel like AC1 we're fine with. If we're fine with the Ezio trilogy, we're fine with AC1, right? Like in the sense of these are the games that mean something to us, and if we're going to talk about Assassin's Creed, these are the games we're going to be talking about. The only other option to me is there's 5 good Assassin's Creed games. The first 4 that released, and then Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. That's my opinion. But how do you feel about a possibility of like you'd play Black Flag down the line?
Yeah, I think I said this on stream the other day, and I think for anybody out there, like whatever your decision is, that's your decision. If you still want to boycott Ubisoft, but like, I don't know, like you want to play fucking Origins or whatever, like fair enough. I wouldn't, like personally, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, I don't even like that game that much these days anymore. And you know, something like a Valhalla, obviously I don't want to play it, but also on top of that, you know, it's a live service. If you're logging in, that's supporting Ubisoft. They're going to be able to show those numbers to their shareholders and be like, look how many people are playing the game. So, you know, that's something that I would stay away from. I think the furthest I would go is probably like, not that I often want to play it, but the furthest I'd probably go is like a Syndicate, purely for the Assassin Christmas meme. I'm gonna have to play it so that I can make that stupid fucking video. And then obviously like Unity for the co-op stuff with like me, you, and George doing that dumb shit.
When are we doing that? And
I don't know, but we'll come up with a date and we can record it.
'Cause I feel like it'd be soon, right?
Yeah, we want it like as soon as possible, and then it can be ready and prepared and whatever. I think last year we did it like relatively early in December, and then I put it out on like the 15th or something.
Okay.
But we can do something like that, and I'm sure that'll be pretty sweet and nice.
That would be sweet and nice.
But yeah, I reckon the furthest I would go is Syndicate. Maybe in time, like when I'm like less like sour about like AC becoming a fucking shit RPG, then maybe I would like at some point would like want to revisit Origins, because I'm sure there was like, you know, I loved it at the time, so it might at a point it might become nostalgic.
Man, we loved Bike. Remember the Bike? Like we wanted the Bike sequel so bad.
Yeah, I know.
That seems like a lifetime ago.
It really does. I was on stream Friday. I hopped on after I finished the Revelations Retrospective. I was like, fuck, I just want to chill on stream for a bit. So I jumped on, and we ended up going down this rabbit hole of watching like my old videos, and we were going through like everything I was saying about Origins.
Of you doing some edgy moment.
Yeah, it was an epic edgy. There's only two genders moment.
You were, but you were also literally like being a meme, like an actual meme in it at the end after the
Does no one care about facts anymore? Hey guys.
That when you said that, that's the one. Oh, that was so funny, dude.
It was incredible.
That was so funny, dude.
But it was really fun to look back at all that. But it was also funny to look back at like my opinions on Origins, because I made a video in 2017 where I found this article, and it was a guy who wrote 15 things that is like concerning about AC Origins, and they're like all things that I agree with now. He's like there's too much loot, there's a bullshit leveling system, they're focusing on combat more than stealth, all of this stuff, and I'm like, wow, I agree with everything he's saying now. But in the video I was like, oh my god, this guy's a fucking idiot, he doesn't get it. It was really weird to look back on that, and how much all of us sort of made, like, I mean, I assume it's the game they were going to make anyway, but if they took any inspiration from videos in the AC community, then we, influenced AC becoming an RPG.
Let's be clear about this. Let's be clear about this. We've not, I don't think we've hidden away from the fact that we did in fact create AC Origins.
We ruined it. We ruined Assassin's Creed. By extension, we've made a Valhalla, so Valhalla's your fault.
I mean, I broke myself, in that way. Yeah. I played myself. Honestly, there's not a chance. There's not a chance in my mind. There's no world I believe for a second that Ashraf Ishmael, who we know watched our videos, we know that. For a fact, we know that.
We do.
And during all that period of time, when was the Empire speculation, 2016?
Oh, yeah.
Through to 2017. Not a chance in hell we didn't influence that game.
Yeah, definitely.
Because they certainly were trying to please fans in some way. They said they were. Fans have been asking for this, that, and the other. I remember the build-up to Oranges. I remember that. And all I thought to myself is they're listening to us, to have the tombs in, like all these different gameplay mechanics, and it's our fault, gameplay-wise, 100% our fault. 100%. We didn't want the storyline, but we had nothing to do with the storyline. We didn't want the origin of the assassins. I remember that. I was like, this is a disaster. You shouldn't define that. That'll ruin it.
Yeah, no, that's a really, really dumb idea.
And did it? Oh, it really did.
There's a moment in Revelations when Ezio says our order began thousands of years ago, and it's just lying, because that's not true anymore. It didn't begin thousands of years ago at all. Yeah, no.
Well, I mean, it does if you go... If you think about the philosophy, the leap of faiths that they were doing,
right? Yes,
Greece,
of course, because Cassandra. Well, it was just a thing people did in ancient Greece. It was Cassandra just did it, and also Darius also just did it, and they didn't know that each other were doing it. And then they came together. and They were like, "Wow, that's kind of cool that we both did this," and they never spoke of it again. And then Bayek also just does it as well. So it's really good.
Yeah, I knew that would trigger you. That was great.
It's really good, and I like it a lot. And then Darius goes to Egypt and he watches the pyramids being built 2,000 years after they were built. It's really good, and I like it a lot. Oh, that's so Assassin's
funny,
Creed's
dude.
Very good. Yeah, they definitely didn't ruin it. They didn't. They made it better, actually. It's really good.
Yeah. Okay, let's pull ourselves out of that. Your Revelations Retrospective is coming. When is there a date that it's releasing?
It will be out by the time this podcast's out. I'm putting it out today on Patreon when we're recording this, and tomorrow on YouTube. The 29th.
Okay, so it's already out. Yeah, right. Yeah. Never mind then. That whole topic was pointless. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. That topic was pointless, but at least we got to talk about Revelations.
Yeah, and we can put it in the title.
Exactly.
100%. Honey-dicked.
Yeah.
Absolutely honey-dicked. But we do have a purpose to this episode, James. And I feel like we need to get into it now, and then we can talk about some other things before we wrap up. But there's so many discussions that come from this. So I've made up a Google form that will be in the description of this podcast. So ladies and gentlemen, the AsAlways Awards, we do them every year for the last at least 4 or 5 years. Which is fucking weird that I'm just throwing that out there so casually. Yeah, we've been doing it at least 5 years. Fucking hell.
Yeah. It's been a while.
And we're going to go through and add all the options to these categories. So the only control we have is as the runners of the As Always podcast, is we pick what's nominated in the categories. That's what we decide. And then you guys, the community, vote on what you think on the official As Always award. You guys get to decide. And then in that episode, we're having... can we say who we're having on? Or should we not say it?
Yeah.
Just again.
Maybe, yeah. What if
yeah, let's not
happens?
say it.
Yeah,
let's just not say it because then I know something will happen.
Yeah.
So we've got a guest. We've got a great guest on. And I'm... very excited about that, but we'll give our sort of thoughts and what we would pick, the three of us, for Game of the Year, Show of the Year, or, all the different awards, but then we reveal what's the official winner, sort of thing. But we've only done the voting last 2 years, I believe. But I feel like that was the right decision. I love that we do it.
Yeah, that way beer bongs and Bentleys won't win again.
That was a disaster. I didn't remember. We haven't had an album of the year.
That was the best one.
Nomination for a while because it just didn't sort of work.
Yeah.
But I feel like this year's a bit different. I feel like this year's maybe. Well, there's only two options. I feel,
this year,
in my opinion,
it's Sub Rock. It's got to be.
Or okay, let me throw another one at you.
That's community album of the year. What else are you going to throw at me? I'm not listening to any other music this year.
Den Sessions, bro. You fuck.
Oh, I guess.
Oh, what do you mean?
I guess.
What does that mean? It was made by members of this community.
Yeah, but that means you can't pick it, right?
Oh, so you feel like Den Sessions is not worthy?
Because I feel like it's obvious. Like, obviously, we're gonna go with Den Sessions. If I remembered that it came out. I hate that you didn't remember. I was bothered that you were like, yeah,
what are you gonna throw me? I'm like, bro, maybe the album I made, bro.
Yeah, true.
What do you mean, dude?
But I think it's it's a community created thing. I feel like you can't pick your own thing, can you? But I guess if it's community voted,
and,
then
a few other community members are gonna have something to say about it. They're gonna be upset.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I bet you for a lot of them, Den Sessions is their favorite album.
True.
Wow, dude, I don't like your reaction to this at all. I thought you liked.
I mean, I do like Den
thought
Sessions. I think it's very good. I think it's very, very good, and I like it a lot.
Sound like you fucking hate it, but that's
I listen to it decently often, or at least I did when it came out.
Yeah. I mean, what would I vote for? I mean, I would vote for Sub Rock. I think Sub Rock's album of the year. I definitely think Sub Rock's album of the year. Sub Rock is a fucking... It gets better with time. It's a fucking... Like any John Mayer album, it's a fine wine. And when it came out, I was like, look, we can't... People were like, it's S tier. This is the best album he's ever done. And then a few weeks later, they're like, oh, I don't feel that way anymore, actually. It's not actually that good. And I'm like... I've always been with John Mayer somewhere in the middle when an album releases, and I just let it sit. I let it sit, and I loved it the whole time when it came out, but I like every single song more now than I did when the album came out. And they mean more, and I've digested them. Sub Rock is give David Jerome 2 more albums, and I guarantee you they'll be better than John Mayer's. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh,
that's all I'm saying.
Quite the claim. And then that's bold.
That's all I'm saying. Oh, wait for him to be playing Madison Square Garden. Wait for us all to be there. I'm just saying.
Ooh.
It'll happen.
Yeah.
Make no mistake. Oh, dude. Album 2, dude? Oh, dude, album 2?
I'm excited.
So I've got a whole Google Drive folder with shitloads of songs. There's more songs that are on... Like, we're going to have to throw songs away. That's how many songs we've got now. And I don't think half the songs are written that we'll have by the time album 2's sort of done. There's a lot of songs in this, like... 2 have been written this week. 2 in the last week have been written. It's going crazy. And he's not even back yet.
Yeah.
And it's going to be different. It's not... Den Sessions is the acoustic album, very raw. It's going to be a full band. There's going to be a lot of, like... It's going to be a lot more to it. So... I'm excited. As a fan, I am David's number 1 fan also, as well as his producer and best friend. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it, mate. You're gonna love it. I'll send you some stuff. I'm happy to send you some stuff, and just some little snippets of things for sure. But not the people. The people can fucking wait, little cunts.
You can wait, guys.
Yeah, just wait, mate.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into these nominations, James.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. I think some of these are hard. This, to me, is the hardest category because it's actually the most important category, but I think in 2021 it's the hardest category. And it's Game of the Year.
Yeah.
Because I don't think fuck all's come out this year.
I'm going to have a look. Games in 2021. Let's have a little look.
Halo Infinite.
Yes.
Well, we can't pick that. Can we put Halo Infinite? We can't. Hasn't come out yet.
It's not come out yet, and the multiplayer progression's fucked. It doesn't deserve it.
Yeah. Yeah. Battlefield 2042.
I've not
Absolutely
played
not.
it. Yeah, not happening. Deathloop, that
Far
can
Cry,
fuck off.
Yeah, Deathloop can fuck off. Far Cry 6 can fuck off. Resident Evil Village, I don't know if it's good or bad. I didn't play it.
It was good, but it wasn't as good as Resident
Hitman
Evil
3?
7.
Did you play Hitman 3?
Hitman 3 was good. A solid, really solid game. Maybe a bit too short, but it was good.
Would you nominate it for Game of the Year? I think we don't have many fucking options this year,
I think we can nominate Hitman 3. Yeah, because we've got to think about like what are the nominations of like what have I played this year? Let's see. I mean, I played Forza Horizon. That definitely can get nominated. Forza Horizon 5 was really, really sick. That probably
Forza Horizon 5? Forza Horizon 5?
Yeah, let's go Forza Horizon 5. Let's put Hitman 3 on there.
Yep.
Let's put on Resident Evil Village.
I've played none of these games. You want to put on Resident Evil Village?
Yeah, I reckon so. I think a lot of people like it. I thought it was solid. Although I didn't like it as much as the one before, but like that's fine. It's all good.
Yeah.
And nothing else came out. So Guardians of the Galaxy is another one. That was actually really good. I didn't think
was it
would
really
be quite as good. Yeah, it was really fun. It's got a little bit of jank to it. It's not like a perfectly polished game, but I think I can forgive that because it just had a lot of heart. It was just really like
the story was good, acting was good.
Yeah. There was just like some really good scenes. It was a really well structured game. The pacing was good, just really solid.
Kena Bridge of Spirits.
Oh yeah, let's put that in. Kena's good. I feel like there was actually a few games that were pretty good this year. They were like smaller ones though. Like It Takes Two was really good. Life is Strange True Colors was fucking good. Returnal. See, that's one I've not played. So we can only include ones we've played, really. Can't
100%.
That's the point.
These are our choices, James. This is you and I.
Because people are going to be mad. Like, oh, I can't believe you didn't put this game on there. Like Ratchet and Clank. Because like we haven't played it, so it's not really an AsAlways nomination.
I can't. This is all James's picks. I genuinely haven't played one new game this year.
Yeah, that's true.
What about like what? I genuinely haven't. I still am finishing Final Fantasy VII. Like, you know what I mean?
Eventually.
Like, I'm still finishing last year's games. I've played Halo Infinite's multiplayer, but I haven't played any new games this year. 0 new games. I haven't bought any new games. Yeah, I've got nothing.
Yeah.
I want to get Age of Empires 4. I want that. I really want that. Is that out? I don't even know.
I think it's out, yeah.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I want Age of Empires 4. I'll play that. And Halo Infinite's campaign. That's all I'm going to play this year. And then I want to... I will finish Final Fantasy VII Remake this year because I've decided how I'm going to do it. And you know if you listen to Clubhouse.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/AsAlways. Just $1 a month. But yeah. Okay, so we've got... Usually we have 6 nominations for Game of the Year, but we've got 5. Hitman 3, Forza Horizon 5, Resident Evil Village, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Kena Bridge of Spirits.
Well, we could throw in Life is Strange because that was really good.
Yeah, I'd rather. I feel like Ratchet and Clank within the community was loved enough that I'd comfortably put it in.
You want to do it?
Unless Life is Strange 3 is that good.
I mean, Life is Strange was really good, but I've not played Ratchet and Clank, so I can't say in comparison.
Okay. Well, let's go. These are our nominations, so let's do yours. Right. These are people voting on what's the game of the year, but it's games that you've played. Life is Strange 3. Is there a subtitle?
True Colors, it's called. It's not 3. It's just called True Colors. Okay. It's just
Life
like a side thing.
Life is Strange. True Colors, and I spell it the English way, not with fucking COLORS, you cunt. Cool. Nice. That is Game of the Year, which is a required voting field. Show of the Year is the next award. I'm going to throw you in there because I thought Season 3 was fucking outstanding.
Yep.
I think this is one I could really fuck with. Shows and movies this year, happy to... Like, that's what I've gotten amongst this year.
Yeah.
2021, but I don't want to miss anything either because I
feel
might
like
forget
there's
stuff from, like, the
something
start of
else
the year.
like that was really, really good.
There's been lots of really good stuff. Falcon and the Winter Soldier got to nominate. Would you say that any other Marvel shows deserve to be nominated? WandaVision?
Potentially WandaVision, yeah.
That's a maybe. We'll come back to that.
Out of all of them, yeah. If we need an extra slot, then yeah, probably WandaVision.
I'd feel comfortable with WandaVision. I genuinely thought that was an amazing show. I really liked those first 2 episodes of Hawkeye. Just quietly, I really enjoyed those.
Yeah.
Did you like that?
Yeah, they were really fun. They were. Really
I enjoyed
good.
it way more than all of Loki and.
Yeah, it's good vibes.
It was really great. But these are the characters I like, the grounded Earth characters anyway.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun. So we can't nominate it.
No.
Because we haven't seen it all, but just a shout out to that. There's been so many good shows. So many good shows I haven't seen yet. As well, that I have on my list to see.
I feel like there was a big show that came out around when you came out. What the fuck was it? There was something.
Oh, Squid Game?
Oh, yeah. Squid Game. We got to nominate
Dude, I watched
Squid
a
Game.
video of some YouTuber doing a real life Squid Game, and they were like on the set and everything, and they brought...
Oh, is it Mr. Beast you were watching?
Oh, yeah, I've never seen him before.
He
I've
is
never
so
seen him before,
mental. He does such crazy shit. I don't know how he does it. He has so much money. He just sets up these insane things.
I thought it was the most unbelievable video I've ever seen on YouTube on the platform, to be honest, that he was in just the set of the show and just did a Squid Game. Exactly how the show, on the sets of the show. I'm like,
I'm pretty sure he
mental.
built it. I don't think those are the sets from the show. I'm pretty sure he
Really?
built,
I thought he had to have
himself
gone...
and replicated it.
That's fucked.
It's crazy.
Fucked. What the fuck? That's mental.
He does so much crazy shit.
Yeah, I haven't finished Squid Game, but I've seen the first couple episodes, and you've seen it all, obviously. So, there were so many good. I feel I'm not seeing him though as I'm scrolling through. I'm trying to remember all of them. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm looking at him. I'm not sure I've watched anything else.
Oh, I've definitely watched a few. What the fuck else has come out? Why don't I know? Why can't I remember anything right now? I'm getting old.
I'm just scrolling through them. I don't recognize any of these. So I think, going to be useless.
Oh, Sex Education definitely is in there.
Oh yeah. I know that show.
That was great.
I've not seen it, but I know it. It's a thing and it exists.
Yeah, that was genuinely, I really enjoyed that. Well, we've got WandaVision. Let's chuck WandaVision in there.
Yeah, fuck it.
But I feel like there's definitely something I'm forgetting. There's definitely something I'm forgetting. I haven't seen, but a show I keep hearing about is Yellowstone. A lot of my work colleagues and friends watch it and just absolutely swear by it. But I haven't seen it. There's a few shows I'm like, I've never fucking seen these in my life. Where have they come from? Yeah, maybe that's all I've got. What? But I swear I've seen shows that aren't from this year though, but this year.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because I'm like, I feel like I've seen lots of new shows this year, but they might, not be 2021.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like we got a lot of stuff next year as well, though.
Yeah.
I guess.
Do we want to throw something else in so we have 6 options?
Yeah. If we have, do you have something?
I mean, I was just thinking there's plenty of Marvel shows. If we want to have 6 options, we could throw in Loki. I know people love it, and we have seen it.
People do love it, and you're right, we have seen it.
And then we'd have 6 options.
I've definitely seen other shows this year.
I thought you were gonna say I've definitely seen Loki. yeah, you have.
I've definitely seen Loki. All right. You, Falcon the Winter Soldier, Squid Game, Sex Education, WandaVision, Loki, Show of the Year nominees. Another required field.
Beautiful.
But I'm sure we've seen better shows and more shows. But I mean, new season 3, Falcon Winter Soldier. Come on, Sex Education was fantastic. Also.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Best film, movie of the year, 2021.
Came out.
I feel like
2021.
we're gonna put Dune in there. I haven't seen it yet.
Definitely.
But I'm
That's
seeing it. It's finally coming out in Australia this week, so I can't fucking wait. I've heard so many great things about it. You've seen it. You love it. It's going in 100%. 100% comfortable with that.
Oh my god, Pig
Black
came
Widow
out this year.
Black Widow, James?
No, fuck off. That's not even that's not going anywhere close to my fucking nominees. Get the fuck out.
We're not putting Pig on.
Why? It was very good.
Shut the fuck
I can't
up.
believe
You're
if you
a
not
liar.
Have you seen it?
I'm waiting for David to come back because he's desperate to watch it.
You gotta see it.
I'm not putting it on.
You'd get
You're
it.
a liar.
If you watched it, you'd be like, wow, that actually is a really solid film.
I won't. It's gonna suck. It's a bad movie.
It's so good. It's actually so much better than it should be. It's crazy.
We're not talking about this anymore.
Good
We're not
film.
talking about this anymore.
I can't believe this. It's good cinema. I'm not even joking.
I know you're not.
Good.
Stop talking.
Okay.
I'm
looking through. I can't see anything else.
No, there's a bunch. I've got a few maybes that I'm just going to scroll back to. Okay, so I really liked Free Guy. Hear me out.
Oh
here.
god.
I've really enjoyed Free Guy.
I mean, yeah, all right, we can have it. You watched it and you liked it, so it could go on.
I really liked Free Guy personally. Would you be happy with Shang-Chi being on there? I thought that was a really fantastic movie.
It was a good film. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I just saw one that I really liked. Where the fuck is it? And it's definitely not Pig.
Pig is great.
What the fuck? Why haven't we seen anything? I've seen shit. I've been to the movies. What's going on?
Oh, Luca was really good. That came out this year. That was a Disney. They released it on Disney Plus, but it was fucking good. We could include that.
Which one's Luca?
It's it's the one called Luca.
Yeah, no, but what's it about?
It's set in Italy, and it's just a really wholesome little story. It's not a very long film. It's like an hour and a half. Pretty. It's good.
Yeah, there was a couple of those Disney animated movies this year.
Luca was really, really fucking good. Made me cry.
Was Soul this year? Was that last year?
Ooh,
End of last year.
I feel like it was last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was last year. It was 2020.
Yeah, it was the end of last year because I remember that was the first
really
new
good.
Disney movie I'd seen in a fucking long time. I feel like I also saw most of that Chris Pratt, Tom Holland one they did.
Oh yeah, I liked that. That was fun.
But why am I? Because I literally saw it. I was scrolling through and I'm like, oh, that's one I've got to come back to. Oh, A Quiet Place 2 was great, and that's not on there. But I thought A Quiet Place 2 was fantastic.
Okay.
Did you see it?
No, I've not seen A Quiet Place, the first one.
You haven't seen the first one?
No.
Oh, dude, they're great.
Yeah, maybe
They're
one
really
day
good.
I'll get around to it, When I say that, I mean I, won't, but I'd like to.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah. No Time to Die.
I mean, I've not seen it, but all I've
You
heard
haven't
is
seen
stuff from you and others that it's just like kind of.
I'm just saying I've seen it. Yeah, I forgot you haven't seen
It's
it.
a
Yeah,
bit.
I probably wouldn't put it on there. Yeah, I probably wouldn't put it on there. There's the new Home Alone movie they did.
Fuck that. Oh god.
Isn't it set in the UK?
It is set in the UK.
Oh, there's Amazon's Cinderella with Camila Cabello.
Oh, amazing! It's my favorite movie.
What the fuck else was there this year?
Eternals, but I don't think you like it too much. And
No, Eternals is not.
I think there was
not.
better things. I mean, what else? Oh, there was that Witcher anime movie thing. That was actually pretty solid.
Was it?
Yeah, Nightmare of the Wolf was alright. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I had fun with it. Enjoyed it.
I can't believe how little I've seen this year. Well, they're just not... The ones I've seen aren't coming up. You know, where we're looking.
Maybe.
Because I feel like I went to the cinema this year a few times.
I went the first time in a long time, and it was to watch Shang-Chi.
Right.
I've only seen 3 this year. Well, 3 at the cinema anyway.
Yeah. Was there nothing good on Netflix that came out? No big Netflix movies?
I don't know. Maybe there
People
was.
Oh, I
haven't
saw
seen
fucking Godzilla versus Kong this year, and that was the worst fucking piece of shit I've ever seen.
Jesus Christ.
It was fucking awful.
Oh, Zack Snyder's Justice League came out this year.
Oh, God. What a fucking disaster. Yeah, what a terrible year for everything,
Yeah,
honestly.
that's not going on our list.
Oh, my God, no. What a fucking... Yeah.
Definitely
We're
not.
not putting bullshit on our list. But let's be honest, Dune's going to win anyway.
It's going to win. Yeah, it doesn't
And
matter.
I haven't even seen it, and if it doesn't win, I'll be pissed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's going to win.
Yeah.
Definitely going to win.
Yeah. All right, so we've got Dune, Free Guy, Shang-Chi, A Quiet Place 2, which is great, but like, what the fuck are we doing that these are the options?
Wow.
What were the animated ones you had?
Luca.
Is that Luca?
Yes.
Yep.
Which is good. And then the Witcher one, which is called The Witcher Nightmare of the Wolf.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it was good.
Okay, you liked it. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got 6 there. That's cool. Now, I don't know if we're going to have this one or not, but I've just copied the last year's categories. We had a meme of the year. What, like...
So this has to be like an AsAlways meme. It has to be like a me and you meme. It can't just be like a...
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like it has to be... Clubhouse, obviously, counts as that.
Yeah. Anything AsAlways related. Something that we've done.
We're in 4 Pillars podcast as well, would you say?
Because
it's not like we're having 4 Pillars Awards, like on that podcast.
I mean, we could. Yeah, we could include 4 Pillars.
Yeah. What have we got? I mean, impressions of me doing everything.
Yeah.
I feel like it continues to be maybe the greatest meme in terms of its longevity in this community. I would say it is the greatest meme in terms of longevity the community's ever had, is doing my voice.
Yeah, impersonating Tyler and saying...
And I feel like you guys get on a yearly basis reinvent the meme in a new way that really gives it life.
Yeah, it's true.
So I feel like we can put that on there.
I reckon that's a meme of the year.
Just Tyler impressions.
There's someone nominated it for community meme of the year, which was James and Tyler Aren't Real, which was
honestly that's
meme,
it's a recent meme.
Funny.
It's a fun meme. I really enjoy the meme.
Yeah,
and it was only for one podcast. I thought it would only be for that one podcast, but it really has had a bit of life come out of it the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like that one. James and Tyler Aren't Real. Okay, that's 2. What have we had from Clubhouse this year?
I don't know, because it's been pretty sporadic. Like, I took a big break, and like we both took a break, and it was...
I think it's more... And it fucks up your memory.
Yeah. I can't remember what was this year, what was last year, what we've done. It's, yeah.
I'm going to go off... Hang on. I'm going to go off some titles of...
yeah, that's what I was
Clubhouses.
Crazy Girl Forces Pregnancy. What the fuck was that? Was I on that? Oh, it was solo. That's why I don't remember it.
I don't even remember it either, really. Oh, cool. Crazy Girl Forces Pregnancy. What was that? I feel like that was a... Was that a Cody story? Might have been.
Maybe. Knife play.
I feel like... Do you know what I want to put on this for Meme of the Year that you tried to nominate for another category earlier? I want to put Pig on there.
No way! It's a good film.
Yeah, but it's a meme. It's a meme.
I guess
it's a huge
meme. I guess.
It is
a
meme.
meme until I watched the art and realised...
The art! Fuck fuck you. But this is the meme we're doing right now. It's me saying fuck you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. All right, we'll put Pig on there. It's not going to win, though.
Okay, Pig. Well, we can take it off if we find better ones, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I just got back to where the podcasts are not fun anymore. And we go from, like, fucking judging the community in knife play fetishes to the long and winding road. Fuck, that's foreboding.
Bro. Dude, it was... Hey, bro, it was a tough time. It was a tough couple of months without you.
My God.
I was doing them every week. No, there were some good ones, actually. There were some good ones when I... Because
that was without... Oh, that's because that was the period where we were alternating weeks and I was only on every 2 weeks. Yeah. Because the next one is Don't Shoot the Messenger. Which was also a good meme. That was actually a really good meme.
That's actually a great meme. What was Don't Shoot the Messenger again?
It was something about, like, you were saying Don't Shoot the Messenger, and we ended up going down this rabbit hole of, like, if you could kill Hitler, like, would you do it? And, like, how much would it change? Like, if you could stop the Holocaust from happening, would you do it knowing it would save everyone but could, like, completely change the future?
Oh, and that's because I was like, Hitler didn't, could have got shot when he was a messenger.
Yeah, but he didn't get shot.
But he didn't get shot. Yeah, no. But he didn't get shot because you're not supposed to shoot the messenger. Oh, yeah, that was my example. I was like, I think I was like, this is what I said. And this is obviously a joke. Let's preface that. I was just trying to make James laugh, which is what most of these podcasts, especially Clubhouse, is. I just try to say dumb shit to make James laugh. Mm-hmm. I was like, one of the great rules of all time is don't shoot the messenger. An example of that, of why it's a great rule, is, Hitler would have been killed if you shot the messenger. But I really went on a long explanation and rant about why it's a great rule. Mm-hmm. Okay, Don't Shoot the Messenger. That's a good one. I remember that being a really fun episode.
Good one. It was.
Clubhouse has been good clips recently. We've had a lot of good clips from Clubhouse this year, and to be fair, all the podcasts, As Always and Four Pillars, the community's really gotten amongst clipping stuff and putting it on social media and Twitter and stuff, and that's fun. Yeah. And partly to do with the Clips channel has obviously expedited that greatly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I really... Don't Shoot the Messenger, that's a good one.
You have spelled that wrong.
I don't like that you're watching me. I don't like that you're not... I don't like that you're watching me.
Option 5.
I don't like that you're watching me do it. Like, that feels weird. It feels like you're over my shoulder watching my work.
Is this
That's
thing
so annoying.
Fucking not red. I'm making it red.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Like As Always red.
Yeah, good. Yeah, sounds good. What else we got? Don't Shoot the Messenger. That was funny.
What are the memes?
Daddy Daycare? Oh, that was with Joe.
Right.
Dude, Hotel of Horrors, bro. I hate that you missed those stories because that was series of the year, dude.
Jas, you should have saved them.
No, fuck you. You were dead. We didn't know if you were coming back.
No, I wish.
No, I took my son to work day. That was the Joe one. Oh, Daddy Daycare was Conversations. Oh no, it was Eddie. It was Eddie because I got Sheps and Eddie on separately, which is way better because I could actually talk to Sheps without fucking having to listen to Eddie. Fucking idiot. Hotel Horrors. Ben officially enters the game. That must have been when Ben was on. Yeah, of course. Okay.
I feel like there's no more because we're gonna start getting into territory. I mean, maybe if we go like really far back because this was like
Bud House. I forgot George and I did Bud House, dude.
Yeah, you did.
I totally forgot that happened. That was a great episode.
This year's been so weird. It feels like it's been a million years. Like
it honestly, like looking back, I've lived in 3 houses this year. No, sorry, that's a lie. 4. I've lived in 4 houses this year because I was that first week of January. I was still in the old place with Jared. Yeah,
fuck.
Because then I was with Amber, and then I was with David, and now I'm in my current place.
That's so weird.
Yeah. So it literally feels like so many. When I think back to those memories, I'm like, oh, that's forever ago. And I'm like, that all happened this fucking year, dude. What a year. Nope, don't think about it. Get anxiety, Tyler. Let's go. Yeah, no, let's move. Sub Story, Sub Rock, and Deep Dive into Songwriting. Well, who was that with? Oh, that was with Gaz.
Okay, I'm back before the break now.
Yeah, please, let's get back.
Amir's tragic attempt to get a girl, fighting stalkers and more.
And me trying to get girls was a great meme for me this year. I really enjoyed it. But these are Clubhouse Awards. I feel like we're getting into.
Yeah, we are.
Let's just call a spade a spade. It's a great meme.
It's a good meme. We are getting to Clubhouse Awards at this point.
My girlfriend is pregnant. What do I do? What? I can't believe we do this show. What a ridiculous show.
It's good fun.
McZed became a good person this year. That was a big character arc.
Yeah. We've got a lot to work for. Like, a lot to work with on
Mr. Brightside, the story, dude!
Oh, yes.
Mr. Brightside, the story, dude.
That's the best want that to story.
Or is that story of the year? That's a Clubhouse Award. That's not a meme.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah, that could be story of the year. Mr. Brightside, the story. What an incredible story.
That's one of the great stories. I think on Clubhouse,
when we go back and we do these, I think we're gonna have to read back through some of the old topics. I feel like that could be fun.
The biggest award to me of the year. There's two big awards. Well, there's three, but I feel like two main ones. Character of the year. And then it is also story of the year. There's series of the year, but they're a bit more clean cut. There's individual stories. That's the big award. Did you have the best story? That's a huge award. So those, we have to read through the nominees for those stories to remind the audience.
Yeah.
So they can hear them. We'll save that nomination to last because we'll need to get through everything and then be like, fuck.
Yeah.
We've still got to read all these stories.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. So we've got Tyler impressions. Classic. James Tyler aren't real. Don't shoot the messenger. I've gotten rid of Pig. I don't like it there. It's just... I just hate the movie that much that I don't even want to credit it for being a meme.
Ridiculous.
Shit it is.
Ridiculous. Surely we've got to have other memes. Let's think Four Pillars podcast.
Yeah, let's think now. We've thought Clubhouse and we've enjoyed ourselves and like, okay, those are what we're going to nominate for the, AsAlways Awards, Clubhouse Awards. But what the fuck? Four Pillars podcast.
Let's have a look.
The Sundays, chocolate fudge Sundays.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
That was a thing for a while.
That was a fun thing, yeah.
That was fun. I enjoyed that. Tyler's Hot Sundays. Oh, dude, I could have a fucking hot fudge sundae right now. I'll tell you that much.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, I'm not. I was tempted earlier to get one. I didn't. I avoided it. I say true. Yeah, I mean, I really need to get back on the clips channel. Even just doing podcast clips. I did a bit of like uploading on there, but I was just trying to chuck clips from the podcast up. The greatest hot fudge sundae all the time, and I think that was just a podcast with me and George. Dude, there were Four Pillars podcasts, multiple of them, I might say, and it was just George and I. To be fair, we had such a good fucking time. Like when I think of like a podcast of the year, that's a hard one, and I feel guilty about it because there's some nominations where I was like, Ethan wasn't there for that, or you weren't there for that.
Yeah.
But they were actually that fucking awesome of episodes that I'm like I feel like one of the ones I did with George, where I don't know if it was Four Pillars or his Bud House, whatever, but I'm like, I remember it being so fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Conversations caught off camera. What the fuck is that clip? Oh, I miss my long hair, dude. I've got to grow it back. I've made a mistake. Look at... Oh, my God, my
I've made a mistake.
Luscious. I've made a mistake. Dude, look how luscious my hair is in this. Hang on, let me send you the clip.
Okay.
It's the Conversations Caught Off Camera one on the Four Pillars Clips channel. Dude, it's shining. It's glistening, my hair in that clip. That's another episode that was just George and I, for fuck's sake.
That's classic.
Yeah, look at that hair. Holy shit.
Wonderful.
I gotta get it back. I've got to get it back. That clip's not as good as I remember though. Bleep bleep. Oh, that's when we decided you have to censor the word.
Oh yeah.
Ubisoft, which, to be fair, was hilarious.
Is that a meme?
George is
sort of a meme.
No, I'll tell you what's a meme. George is an incel. That's a fucking meme, dude.
What was that?
That's when clip? George is like, we were talking about I was telling a Clubhouse story on Four Pillars podcast. George goes, fucking bitch.
Oh yeah. That was amazing. That was such a fucking funny moment. Can we watch that clip? We react to that clip now.
Absolutely, we can react to that clip now. Great, one of the great clips. So I feel like that's almost could be a category. I feel like actually it should be a category. Clip of the year.
Oh, that should be a category.
From the Clips channel. Let's have that. We'll have that in. That's a new category. The Clips channel. Clip of the year. So I've just sent you the clip. Have you got it up?
I have got it up. I'm ready.
All right. Can we play in 3, 2, 1, go? It's about a guy that had a crush on his like sister or cousin. God, my hair's good. His cousin's friend. His cousin's friend.
Yeah, his sister. There you go.
All I heard was sister, to be fair. That's it.
Yeah, he had a crush on his sister. But like he was out at a nightclub and she was not into him, but she liked the attention. So I kissed him.
Fucking bitch.
And then the next day said,
sorry, I fucking hate women.
Fucking hate women.
These four pillars, they do the old Ubisoft catable, but really they're just sexy. It's just the most random detail to focus in on. It's just like such a small part of the plot, and George just goes, fucking bitch! You know what I mean?
George does hate women.
George doesn't give a fuck.
I love women. Women are amazing.
13th reason why.
Women are magical creatures from a different universe.
They just hurt his...
They're queens?
George is hurt.
They're queens? Yeah, look,
There's so much backstory to the disdain you just showed.
Fuck you, bitch!
Rage.
There's so much context needed for the
that white male rage being displayed here.
Sorry, boys.
Someone's
That's a good.
You know,
Yeah,
on top of
very good
football
clip.
not coming home, I'm not happy.
There's some...
George women as well.
The
Fucking
domestic
hell.
violence statistic.
That's got on there. I feel like 5 of any minor category is enough. Like, I feel like you need 6. Our standard in the past has been 6 nominations for like the big awards, like Game of the Year and stuff. But you do 4 or 5 for the other ones. We got 5 for that Meme of the Year. Tyler Impressions, James and Tyler Aren't Real, Don't Shoot the Messenger, Tyler's Hot Fudge Sundays, and George's an Incel.
Yep, those are good nominations.
Those are good. Very good.
Sweet.
All right, guest of the year.
Guest of the year. Now I've got
Guest
to
of
go
the
see who we've had on this year.
So I've got Colin Moriarty.
Yes.
Of
Scroll
Last
back
Day Media
through these.
fame. He's had a huge year this year. Good on him. We have Maddie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in brackets.
We're just gonna put on every guest, aren't we? We haven't had that many.
We haven't had that many.
Walshy and Joe.
Walshy and Joe.
Combros, and that's it.
Is that it? We didn't have Brett on.
That's
the
it.
start of the year?
No, we've not had Brett on for ages.
Yeah, we do need to get him on. Well, I mean, we
Yeah.
are trying. He's a busy man.
Yeah.
We'll
Maybe
get him
too
on
busy.
early
Maybe
next year.
suspiciously too busy, if you ask me.
Well,
Holy shit,
But
we've
I
not
don't
had
know
Brett
what
on since 2019. Oh no, we had him on for the Ubisoft Allegations episode.
yeah,
Oh no, we also had him on for the... we had him on, for the 2020 AsAlways Awards.
2020?
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
2020
Yeah,
AsAlways Awards.
I'm looking at it here.
Last year's AsAlways Awards. Wow.
Yeah, I thought we had Combros on for that episode.
No, that was the
personally,
2019
but-
because that was the last Kill Connor Club.
Right. So, right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So it hasn't been that long since we had him on. It's only like a year. I mean, that's long, but...
That's
you know,
long.
I thought it was
It's the longest
longer.
we've gone. So I've got Colin Moriarty, Maddie, Walshy, and Founded Scarab, and Conversations.
You've written Conversation.
S-
There's
well,
no
There's only
S
one.
there.
Well, there's only one worth a fuck.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Only a single conversation.
It's worth a fuck, yeah. And that's, you know, when I've been on their shows.
Alright, there you go.
Was that really all?
Yeah, that's it.
Maddie, Walshy. Oh, God. Was Colin the first guest we had on this year?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird as fuck. To see that.
It is weird.
Maddie. Yeah, it's been a weird year, to be fair. It's been a very weird year. There hasn't been that many As Always podcasts, to be fair.
Yeah, no, there's really not been.
It's been a record low since the early days.
Mm.
We usually do about 25 a year. We've done, I think, 15 by the time it's all said and done.
Yeah, that's weird. 2022
Maybe 16?
is going to be better. Don't
Oh, yeah,
worry.
100%. No. I have no doubt. I have no doubt in my mind. I have absolutely no doubt in my mind. Cool. All right. So we've got that. Guest of the Year nominations. Podcast of the Year. Podcast
of the Year.
Of the Year.
So is this only As Always, or is this Clubhouse as well?
It's Clubhouse, As Always, and Four Pillars. We've got to add. So it's actually, this is the hardest year to do nominations for.
Clubhouse is going to be the easiest because I think the best one of this year was one we did really recently. I think it was...
Oh, was it?
I think it was... It could have been
There was a
126.
really good one recently.
I think it was 126. I think that was the one that was like...
James and Tyler Aren't Real and Lots of Simple Girls. That was a great... From memory, that was a really great episode.
I think that was a really, really solid... Like, just classic Clubhouse.
There's a lot of great Clubhouses this year with the community members I did have on, but I'm not going to even throw those out there because it's hard. It's impossible to say. I feel like you have to be on that. I don't like to count that.
Yeah, true.
But also, I wouldn't say any of them were better than this episode we're putting in, if that makes sense. You know, if we're only picking, let's say, one Clubhouse. The other best one was the Mr. Brightside one. Those are the two best Clubhouses of the year.
Yeah, definitely. Those are the two, yeah.
Let's nominate 2 of each of the 3. So there's going to be 6 nominations for this one.
Yep. Okay, yep. So we'll nominate Mr. Brightside and we'll nominate 126.
Because that was, from memory, an all-time episode. Because even though there's been less Clubhouses this year than... As Always podcast this year than any other year, there's been more Clubhouses this year than any other year. The first episode was 100 at the start of the year. And I think we're at like 128 next. Yeah. There'll be 129 by the time the year's over. There'll be like 30 episodes of Clubhouse done this year. Right. Simple Wars, Revenge of the Nonces, and Mr. Brightside, the story and more. That was a really good one. The Simple Wars story, because was that Brefman's mum thinks we're nonces?
I think it was.
Dude, that's all time great clip, dude. That's a clip too.
That's a really good clip.
That's a great episode. I'm very comfortable putting those 2 episodes as the Clubhouse nominations.
Yeah.
Okay. We've got our 2 Clubhouses. Let's go to... I feel like the easiest one will be the As Always podcast to pick as well. I feel like Four Pillars ones will be the hard ones to pick.
Yeah.
I feel like the episode we had on with Maddie was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, definitely. We've got to
I feel very
Everyone
comfortable.
loved that episode.
I feel very comfortable with that being in there.
Could we pick 153 just for the phenomenal thumbnail?
Dude, is that the one I hate? That thumbnail I was really pissed off about?
He's back with Hayden Christensen looking frail in the middle.
Dude, I was genuinely angry when I saw it on Twitter. I think I responded to it like, dude, what the fuck is that thumbnail?
It's really bad. I knew it was bad as well. Like, I knew it was. I was like, I just can't be fucked right now. Like, I just can't do this right now. So I just threw something together. Although, to be fair, the worst thumbnail I think I've done this year was probably a hard discussion about our future. I didn't know what the fuck to put in the thumbnail, so I just like put the community separated by like old Kill Connor Club art. Because I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to put whatever in there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. You need to step up the thumbnail game.
Hey look, normally they are the best thumbnails on the platform. I just sometimes we slip up.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm not sure what other episodes like would go up there as like being some of the best. I can't.
Yeah, I agree. Like the one with Colin was really good. Was solid. Dude, I know the exact one I'm putting on there. Dude, God of War vs Red Dead Redemption 2, that first Civil War episode we did.
Yeah.
That was really
lost
good.
Our shit at the end of that.
Dude,
was fucking
people
funny.
loved that episode. That was really good.
Yeah, that was good.
I'm comfortable with that being on there as well.
Yeah, 148 and 147. So it was we were on a roll there. And it was all down.
Well, not really, because there was about a 4-month break between those 2 episodes.
Yeah, true.
I can't believe that those were... I didn't even notice that. That was the back-to-back episode that we've just nominated, but...
Yeah.
That,
May 17th and August 23rd.
Yeah, that's a long time. That's the longest break we've ever taken from the show since the beginning, really. Since 2015.
Yeah. Four Pillars podcast. I think this is going to be quite easy because there have been some fucking funny ones. I think we got to nominate.
There's been so many good ones.
I think we've got to do one of the ones where we were writing the AC fan fiction. I just don't know which one's the funniest one.
Do you? I see. I feel we've outdone that by a lot.
No, those were so. Fucking funny.
Maybe I'm forgetting because I actually, to be fair, I do remember like I've never cried that hard as maybe on that podcast.
I think maybe the very first, when we read through my one. Was the funniest one?
Yeah.
Rather than when we were writing it, because we did. They were all funny, but I think that first time we read through my one, or maybe the first time we wrote one.
No, I feel like the first time we wrote one. Can we watch? Back briefly, James's AC fanfiction. Yeah, writing chapter 3.
Writing chapter 3. Yeah.
Teaching Tyler Twitch and more.
Writing chapter 3. So it was 1 hour 20:01. Nice.
Episode 5 of the Four Pillars podcast.
Yep.
Look at me. Skinny. Beautiful. 74 kilograms. Getting ready to run a marathon. That poor guy. Had no idea.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Had no idea the hell that was awaiting him on the other side. Let's have a look.
This is a long section.
Discussing
Second blood.
Comments. James is a literal child. Second blood. I remember that being reading. I feel like reading it back.
Can we
like
get
at the
to
end
the bit
of
where we read it back and see what that was?
Yeah. Yeah. Because was it me that read it?
I think so. Yeah, I think we got you to read it back.
Yeah.
When did we start reading it?
Hang on, I'm fine. I've got it. I'll send you the. I'll send you the time, dude. Oh my god, I'm laughing non-stop. For about 15 minutes. An hour 40 in.
Yep.
Holy shit, dude. That is actually the funniest thing that's ever happened in my life. I must say that's got to be nominated. That's definitely in there.
Yeah, episode 5 of the Four Pillars podcast.
Yeah, I feel good about that one actually. What else? Because I feel like there's been some good ones. Some really good ones. It's been such a strong podcast this year. Such a strong podcast.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What are some of the
really
good ones we've done?
Episode
really 18, good. I think, was probably good.
Let me
we do the cow hoof videos.
That was good.
And I think there was a lot of other funny stuff that happened, but I'm not sure. 17 might have been good. Tyler is a meme. George can't look after himself, and James hates his dog.
I feel like that was a good one. I feel like that was a good one, and that's what I remember. Actually, you know what? This is why I felt bad. I brought up earlier that I feel bad because certain people weren't there.
Oh, was Ethan not on that episode?
Ethan wasn't on that. There was
he?
And that was a particular episode I remember being like the three of us going, that was one of the best episodes we've done.
Yeah.
And I felt a bit guilty about it.
It always sucks when one of us isn't on, and you know, it's like, it's not like I care.
I don't take it personally when you guys are like, the podcast was great and I wasn't there. I don't take it personally. I love that.
Because there's plenty of times you guys have been like, when I haven't been on, you've been like, oh, that was a fucking brilliant one. I'm like, wow, I'm not involved in all the memes. No, but it's fine. I don't care.
Yeah.
Well, I think why 17 stands out is because one of the moments in it was right towards the end where we listened to George's old podcast. And he
that is in there. Dude, that whole episode was sick, bro. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. That episode, I forgot about that. That was fucking sick.
It was a really good
one.
That was
really good.
But can we nominate ones that don't have all four of us in? Should we do 100%. That?
Yeah, I agree.
You think so?
I think we can. Yep. I want this one.
This is the one. Yeah, I want this one.
I want this one.
Yeah. Well, it is the AsAlways. It is the
AsAlways
anime
awards,
not the Four Pillars Awards. So you know,
really
as long as we're both
topic.
in it.
Yeah, that's true. Tyler watch anime. George's YouTube recommended. Tyler orders a Sunday. Yeah, that's always good. What was his YouTube recommended? I want to know that. That's an important piece to the episode. We're timing my... Oh, God. What was his... I can't fucking. Oh, it's the American one where they're doing like Americans getting angry at paintball.
Oh my god, this was the best episode.
This was a great episode, dude.
It's got everything in it. Why couldn't Ethan have been there, man? Oh
it even had the whole like, yeah, I'm on the spectrum. I'm a conservative.
17's going on, alright. Let's go. Yeah, episode
Dude,
5 and episode 17.
You can't not nominate that, dude. And then at the end, George's podcast.
Yeah, it just capped off the episode. We talked about Shane Dawson for a bit as well, and how he's gone mental and like killed one of his cats. That was a good.
I got the wrong order as well. Remember that? Remember I got like a filet of fish.
You know, like a hash brown, and like you bite into the hash brown.
Yeah. It was so sad.
That was so
amazing.
Sad. Oh,
and I didn't get a
such
Sunday.
Good
I got a shit McFlurry. It wasn't even a good one.
Oh no! It has 0 dislikes, that episode.
256 likes. That's pretty good.
Yeah, for the network.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude. And also the bit at the start where we were talking about Eddie's like list of who looks after Isla.
Oh yeah.
And George literally thought Eddie was gonna ask, and I was howling laughing.
That was so
because George
funny.
legit didn't respond to Eddie because he thought Eddie was gonna actually ask him to look after his dog. I found that. I was like, that's the funniest thing I've ever fucking heard in my entire life.
Oh man.
Yeah, dude. I think
was so good. This one actually might win the whole the
this
podcast.
It might be my favorite episode all time. You know, that was
so
one of the
funny.
great episodes. That was so funny. But then, like, I also look back at I think the Four Pillars podcast has been the strongest podcast this year.
Yeah,
I think it has been the best thing we've ever done, perhaps. If we'd all been around, it definitely would be. But even the fact that we've all been off and taking breaks, every episode of the Four Pillars podcast fucks super hard.
Yeah, it's a good show. It's very consistent.
It's a very good show. The dynamic between all four of us together is unreal. The dynamic between you and individually the three of us is good, and vice versa with everyone. So no matter what combination of people you've had on this show this year, it has worked.
Yeah.
It's worked. Even when there's a couple episodes there, it was only George and I. It's still like, I love fucking chatting shit with George and revving him up and like hearing his thoughts on things and then laughing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's fucking hilarious. I've loved seeing George really come into his own with doing a consistent podcast, because he's a funny fucking dude and people don't realize it. Like, we've always known. We've always known. But I'm glad more people have gotten to see a certain side of him. He's such a funny person.
Yeah, because it used to just be Horsey and Fox, where we just like be fucking stupid and do dumb shit. But now we have like a consistent show for it. It's just a fucking fun show. Yeah, it's a really good one. I remember episode 3 was fun. That was the one you weren't on, but I remember we ended up doing like
I was
a
on
list
for
of
half
top
of it.
5 video game characters of all time. Oh yeah, we weren't there for like the last bit. Or
I
whatever.
just had an emergency. Yeah.
And we went through top 5 video game characters of all time, and there was just this dumb bit where George is like listing these characters. He's like, Tommy Vercetti from Vice City is like his favorite character of all time, and he's never played the fucking game. It was the dumbest fucking segment. It was so good.
I do remember watching it and laughing. I thought that was really funny. Yeah, there was so many great episodes. And even just like that Valhalla one that kicked us off, that was a big fucking deal that we dropped. Like, 'cause remember, we dropped the whole network as a surprise. That was I loved that we did that.
We did.
That was so
fun.
cool.
Yeah, we dropped it out of nowhere, and then we all took a break.
No, I mean, we were there for a bit.
A little bit.
We were there for a bit.
We were.
It was, those first couple months were really fun. And then I was doing the Dynamite show on the network. That was cool. The network's popping off. We need to really look at what shows are going to be on the network next year. Obviously, As Always and Four Pillars. Those two will be on the show. Streamcast, 100%. Those boys have been fantastic. Eddie and Sheps. So
yeah, we need
those
some more
are guaranteed.
video content, really. That's our main focus.
We need more video content. Yeah, I agree with that.
Podcasts are solid. We need videos. That's the one thing people have been like, we need more videos. So, they're just harder to make. So it's one of those things of like planning, I guess. But we'll figure it out.
I would still like to reach out to the community like we said we would. And see, and we don't have to accept anything. If we get no ideas that we like, we don't put anything extra. But I'd love to just hear if people have ideas for shows that we don't have to do, but they're, you know what I mean? People in the community pitch shows that they want to do.
Yeah.
I'd still be open for that. Like if Joe wants one, because obviously past cast, pretty much ran a course pretty quick. Dynamite only works with David. That'll be a show that comes back here and there. Like I reckon I'll do one more this year once David's back as a big might even do a bit of the follow up now that Sobrock's out for the John Mayer tier list as well. Who knows? But I feel like that'll come back once David's back for a brief run, and then when he goes again, I'll stop. But yeah, video content, 100%. I'd love to put skits on there. I'd love to get videos with us, but we're going to do a Halo Infinite couple videos this year. We need to organize. Sure. We probably need to organize the time to do that too.
We do. We really do.
Next year, the Dynamite versus Long-Eared Fox battle will happen on the network as well.
That's hype.
That will happen. George has told me that. So, I mean, we all know I'm in. Hey, we all know I'm in. I haven't gone anywhere. I've been here the whole time, ready to go. What the fuck were we talking about?
Podcast of the year. We've done it.
Podcast this year. We've done it. We've got the nominations.
We've done it.
Yeah. All right.
Video of the year.
Video of the year. That's so I'll throw one in there if we're doing what we normally do, which is we nominate one of our own videos. Like it's with 4 nominations. One's yours, one's mine, one's George's, one's Ethan's.
Yeah.
If I'm looking at this year, which I am, that's what we're doing here.
Yeah. That is what we're doing.
Not a lot of videos. The only one I've got that I'd be happy to put forward would be... I mean, I did do my Valhalla review, and that was pretty good. It's tore it apart. But no, I want to put forward when video game character creation goes too far, the skit that I did with David.
That was funny.
That was funny. I feel like that.
That's exactly what I said last time you fucking brought it up. There was on Clubhouse when I was just like, yeah, it's funny. That was funny.
Oh, but you said it really you didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, sound very interested, you fucking piece of shit.
That was funny.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Oh man. Fuck video. What would I put forward? I mean, I guess probably the Revelations video. It's not out yet as we're making this, but I probably would put that out. I'd probably put it up as my one.
What's the title of it? Do you want to put it in? Since you're watching over my shoulder.
I can do it. Hang on. Here we go.
You piece of fuck. Ethan's done so many videos this year. This is hard.
He has. Let's have a look at his channel. We're gonna pick for him.
Looking through. I love that we're picking it for him. I mean, it's our fucking show. We'll do
it. We pick for the other guys. That's all right.
I'll look through George's. That'll be easier.
Video. Just scrolling through. I'm trying to think. He's surely done something like that was like pretty.
I feel like. Would you say that George would like?
His Demon Souls video. We're nominating his Demon Souls video, even if that's
what he wants.
That's his best video. It's so fucking good.
Is it?
Yeah, it's really good.
Is that? Are you sure that was this year?
Yeah, definitely. It was 10 months ago. The Tragic World of Demon Souls. It was January 17th.
Oh, okay.
It's really good.
I didn't see that. Is it really good? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
An hour 46. Oh, dude, I feel bad because that didn't get the views it should have. Obviously.
Nope. But it's so good. Everyone go watch it if you haven't already. The Tragic World of Demon Souls. It's fucking great. It fills you in on like he goes over like all of like the gameplay and stuff and like takes you through the game as it happens, but like he goes into like all of the lore as well. That obviously Souls games don't present their lore and story up front. You have to research it, but he like puts it all into context of the game as he goes through and explains like what he liked and didn't like about the game. It's just such a really good, solid, well-structured, in-depth video. It's definitely worth a watch.
And I'm just watching the start and listening to him. He even does great like voice work with it, where he sets a mood. Like Quite a somber mood with the music. He's not talking like he normally would talk. I really like that already.
Yeah,
Okay.
every video he makes is fucking good. Honestly, I think a lot of his stuff is better than mine. I wish he got more views. He fucking deserves it. It's such a shame how fucking YouTube works.
Yeah, he's a phenomenal creator. I mean, all you guys are. So's Ethan, so are you. Not me. Not me. Not me. What I am is a personality, and I feel like a producer that makes things happen. But that's about it, you know? I'm a podcast person. We know that. I don't make good content. I don't make good content. I entertain. I have nothing of value really to say.
I have nothing of value to say.
Yeah. Or as a human being, quite frankly.
I agree.
So that's done. Anyway, Ethan's video. We gotta pick.
I don't think he's put out like a big one where like I can point to and be like, that's Ethan's like probably the one he's the most proud of.
He did lots of good Mass Effect videos.
He did a lot of like bits here and there, and there's like obviously everything he does is good, but I mean there's nothing where I look to it and I'm like, that's like, you know, that's the video, you know what I mean? So it's difficult to pick one out of like all the videos because they're all like, you know, there's no like one big one, I don't think.
Yeah, that obviously you could tell he worked on maybe a bit more than he normally would work on.
Yeah,
something.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, so there's not like because
whereas,
obviously
like,
it was easy
before-
last year. We had the Mass Effect, the big Mass Effect project, the 5-hour
4-hour fucking video. Holy shit, unbelievable.
Mental.
That happened. This is hard.
Is Assassin's Creed Valhalla too big?
Did he do a Skyrim retrospective?
He did just recently. He made a video on Skyrim. It was his newest video, which I have not seen yet. But that might be the one he'd put up, you know? It seems actually, yeah, to be fair, this probably is like a bit of a bigger video. 24 minutes. It's like a proper like structured thing. That might be the one he'd want to put up. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, it only came out, yesterday.
Yeah.
At the time of recording this.
Yeah. And I can't see any other like...
Oh, he's put a lot of work into this, you can tell already.
Mm-hmm.
He's recorded all the footage himself. He's literally... It looks like he's using his own footage.
Yeah.
And he loves Skyrim. He's a Skyrim boy. All right, let's put that in.
Yeah,
He'll be happy with that. He'll be right.
He
won't care. Anyway, he won't watch this. Let's be honest with ourselves. Do we need to put in who made him?
Yeah, you can do.
Lasers. I don't need to put me in there because it's titled Dynamite Short, so I feel like we don't.
But then the formatting's not the same.
Okay.
I can do it at the same time as you doing it. Oh, no, wait. No, wait.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
Don't worry, everything's fine. You did that one. That wasn't me.
No, I did not do that one. You fucking
Don't worry,
weirdo.
it's fine. I don't know what the fuck happened
Stop touching
there.
shit.
I'm trying to help. It's because you clicked. It's because you clicked in the box when I was already in the box typing. That's why that happened.
Jesus Christ. Okay, we got it. That's our video of the year nominations. When video game character creation goes wrong, Dynamite Shorts. Assassin's Creed Revelations 10 years later retrospective, lasers. The Tragic World of Demon Souls review analysis, Long-Eared Fox. And the magical experience of the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim 10 years later, Fishy. Blunder of the year, I'm happy to get rid of this award this year.
Blunder of the year.
That's like, you know, we had Game of Thrones Season 8 was, a nominee one year, Cyberpunk, all that sort of shit.
Do you think has there been any blunders this year? I mean, you could put the Grand Theft Auto trilogy in there. That's a blunder.
You could put Battlefield 2042.
The Halo Infinite progression system.
Yep.
Yeah, we got some blunders. Let's keep it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's put. What else? What was a Cyberpunk this year? Like, had a real big fuck up with when it launched. There was a big game. I feel like this year.
A big game.
Or a decently sized game. A decently sized game that was just a fucking disaster to run when it released.
GTA was a disaster.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Do you want to type these in? I'm over typing. I'm done.
Yeah, let's go. All right. GTA trilogy remastered. Would I just put just the title, just GTA Trilogy Remastered, or?
Yep. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
Remastered launch, but I feel like it's all of itself.
Yeah, it's just the whole thing. The whole thing is fucked.
Yep.
What were the other ones?
Halo Infinite Progression
Halo
System.
Infinite Progression System.
Battlefield 2042. I feel like overall it's a pretty big blunder. Was there any microtransaction controversy this year of some kind?
Not outside of Halo, I don't think.
And I feel like you can't really put Ubisoft allegations or Blizzard Activision shit.
Yeah,
I feel like that's like taking the piss a bit of something you shouldn't take the piss off.
Yeah. I mean, we
Not
did
that we
last
mean
year,
it that
but,
way. Not that we mean it that way.
Gaming news. Let me have a look. See if there was any like things happening that we've missed. That was like. I feel like there was something else. Let me check like the YouTube videos and see. Yeah,
I mean,
obviously the
one
GTA
thing I was worried about was
trilogy.
definitely the Halo Infinite campaign.
Maybe, but I think most people liked the campaign, like the re-reveal of the campaign, although we didn't. So I feel like maybe it doesn't count. I don't know. Oh my god, let's do the what's the game called? Abandoned, the Blue Box Studios thing.
Oh yeah, that's a huge blunder. Yeah, let's chuck that in for sure. Chuck that in, dude.
I spelled abandoned wrong.
You spelled it wrong.
Abandoned and Blue Box Studios. That's a good blunder. Okay, let me just scroll back through some more of these videos. See if I can find anything else. If not, we have got ourselves a solid set of things. This was E3. I mean, E3 was a bit of a mess, but I don't know if that counts.
Abandoned's definitely on there.
I cannot find anything else. I think we're probably good.
Yeah, there's minor ones that are more newsworthy, like Lord of the Rings TV show leaving New Zealand for its season 2 of filming. I feel like that's a blunder.
Bit of a blunder.
That's a blunder, but maybe not quite worth nominating.
Maybe. I mean, if we don't have anything else, we can throw it in.
Yeah, but that pissed me off. That was certainly something wasn't happy about. Was there? Oh, I mean, the Scarlett Johansson suing Marvel was a pretty big fucking one. The whole Black Widow release pretty fucked, but maybe not. I don't know.
All right, I've gone back through all these videos. There's nothing else. We've got everything.
Okay.
So we can throw in.
Throw in what we've got out of that you're happy with.
What was that other one you said?
The one I just said.
No, there was another one. Well, what were the two you just said? One of them was Scarlett
New
Johansson, what was
Zealand.
the other one?
Yeah. Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Leaving New Zealand.
Show leaving
New Zealand.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Do you want to put the Scarlett Johansson one on or not?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Alright.
It's a pretty big fucking blunder, if you ask me. Pretty big fucking blunder.
Okay, hold up.
You could throw in. I don't know.
What do we call it? Scarlett Johansson, just the person is a blunder.
Sue's Marvel. In brackets, Black Widow release, because it was really the Black Widow release was a bit of a fucking blunder. What movie was just an absolute fucking shit show this year that sucked? I feel like there was a really bad movie or something that came out that was like, this was fucked. Nah, it's not Eternals.
Zack Snyder's Justice League.
I mean, that's a big blunder, in my opinion.
A big blunder.
I want to put it on. I want to put it on there just to piss people off, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, let's put it on.
Yeah, let's put it on there just for the pure desire to bother people.
Yeah. It better win.
Yeah. No, I mean, I certainly hope it does. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Cool. We've got that. We've got most anticipated. Oh, here we go. Most anticipated. Or
Game
should we put?
2021. Wait,
we be putting before any of the?
You mean 2022, right?
Yeah. Oh, I just haven't changed the title names because I've copied this from.
Don't worry, I am capable of doing it.
I feel like we should add a clips question in here though, like the clip of the year on the clips channel.
Yeah. Let's add in a clip of the year, and we can come up with.
I know what mine is, and it was my most viewed one. It's Were They All Fucking Her? It's got 57,000 views.
Oh,
and it's me yelling at looking for jizz with my eagle vision.
Yeah, that was a funny clip.
And that blew up. So I feel like that's my one.
Oh, there's been some good clips this year
too. There's been a lot of good clips. A lot of good podcast clips, a lot of good game clips, a lot of good clips.
Yeah, some really good clips.
Some of the great clips all time. I'd say that. I really enjoyed the Nonce clip from Clubhouse podcast that you put up. That was a really good one.
That was a good clip, yeah.
Good clip.
Oh,
really good clip.
There was some fucking good clips.
This is a hard one. It's a really hard one.
There was the one where the river raids breaks lasers. That was a fucking funny clip where I'm playing the river raids and I look at the new skills.
Oh yeah, hang on.
And there's
oh
assassin
yeah, dude.
slide and assassin carry.
Oh dude, that's such a good clip actually.
That's a really funny clip.
Such a good clip, bro.
I'm like fucking running around my room. I don't know where I found the energy. There's a really good clip. I cannot believe I said this, which is me and George reacting to that clip from one of my old videos where I say, why can't Ubisoft just release a trailer of Americans being killed?
I'm still laughing at you running around the room from this fucking river race breaks lasers.
That's a good clip.
Assassin's Creed is officially back with the assassin slide. Oh, I gotta put that in. That's a phenomenal clip.
It's a very good clip.
We can put 4 to 6 clips in. You know, I'm not against that if we've got a lot of good clips. Because there is a lot of good clips.
Yeah, there are a lot of clips.
Dude, I actually really loved. I actually think my favorite clip wasn't the hall one that I was talking about, like where they were fucking it. The Leonardo da Vinci's greatest invention clip.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
It had David, who literally, we were talking about Leonardo da Vinci inventing being gay, and we were just laughing so fucking hard at that.
That's good.
I forgot this all happened this year. That's so fucking crazy.
Oh man, there was so many good clips. I'm just like looking through them. There's so fucking many. There was the Rick Astley era. That was such a fucking funny clip. Marriage being a fucking idiot. We were on Discord. We were doing something, and we were talking about like music and we were talking about like when something happened or whatever, like back in the day or whatever. And Mario describes it as the Rick Astley era.
The Rick Astley era. What the fuck?
It's so
dumb. Tyler makes portals in real life. That was a weird one that you did.
That was funny.
That was fucking stupid.
There was the one where I go on Amazon and I look up, like, I find this fucking massive dildo. That was quite funny.
I'm trying to find one with George. George is an incel. I feel like that's a good clip.
Yeah, that's a good clip.
I probably feel
good
comfortable saying that's
ones. There's like a lot of AC ones. We just like farmed AC content whenever we fucking did Horsey and Fox.
Horsey and Fox ones. Was there one you wanted to throw in?
I don't know. I'm just looking through them. I don't know if there's one in particular. What's this one? Well, old women are just dirty little ... What the fuck was this?
Is she actually my sister? So stupid.
That was a fucking stupid dumb clip.
The eye clip. The infamous eye clip. Where the fuck? What's the clip, James?
No, I don't know about this one. The one where I am laughing at Red 13 saying dumb shit was quite a funny clip. That was one I remember laughing at a lot. I don't know if everyone else finds it as funny as I do, but it really made me laugh.
Come on, dude, you got to throw some clips. What do you want to know?
Oh wait, this is technically isn't this year though. I mean, the clip went out this year, but it's not from this year.
Okay, what is it?
It's the Fourth Ward meme. I don't know if that counts.
Nah, dude, I can't count that. I can't refuse. No wolves in Asgard.
Oh, that's good. We do
feel
like
like
no wolves in Asgard.
Yeah, is that a clip?
I feel like it's more of a funny meme than a clip, because it is a clip, but like,
yeah.
Maybe let's go with where is it? Where is the fucking clip? Let's go with this one. Hang on, there you go. I'll link it to you.
Dude, the fucking clip, dude, with Ethan just playing that flag capture mission in Venice.
I know.
Has 580,000 views.
I know.
Over 500,000 views. That's the most
insane.
views I've had on any channel I've ever owned.
That's insane. 28-second clip.
Top 3. Do you know what makes me happy? Just because fuck you. You are not even in the top 3. None of your clips in the top 3.
Hey, you're right. I'm not.
Everyone would have thought it would have been you. Because you're
right.
fucking hog the spotlight.
I'll give you this one. You can have one.
I'll have one. I'm
taking the rest.
Well, I mean, you always rig, who's the best pillar. You always rig that.
I always rig it.
Dude, well, I know for a fact, around the watering hole, around the water coolers, that you bribe and also threaten mods that run the voting.
Yeah, I mean, it is true. It is true. I do that. I make sure I win
rumor
every
is
single year.
that every year, someone else has won, and then you've told them
I'm
no,
like,
they're not
look,
allowed.
this
It's
can't
me,
be the
obviously.
case. Look, this year, they're not doing it this year. They're not doing Best Pillar this year, and I think it's because I win every single year. But I said I reckon George should have won this year. He probably wouldn't win it. But
no, he wouldn't. And that's the problem.
That's why they've removed it, because people don't vote based on like. Because the way I think a Pillar of the Year is like who's done the most. Like I don't know. Like
I thought Ethan should have won last year.
Yeah,
that was
like
my
Ethan.
vote.
There was so much, like especially with like
Ethan.
all the charity stuff as well, at putting that whole thing together. Like that was a big. Like although we all took part, it was an Ethan thing. I don't know. It made sense, right? And like George, I think while
Ethan,
we've all been on our breaks, like George sort of earned that this year. So it's but people don't. People just like who did I like watching the most? Which I mean, I guess makes sense, right? If that's
I get what you're saying, but those are the like casual fans I don't care about.
Hey, no one is casual who's voting on that poll, all right? They're all
the Frau fans.
They're all the boys.
Should I have ever won? Probably not.
No,
never. I'm Mr. Consistent. I've never let anyone down.
Yeah,
I'm here. I'll continue to be here.
Though.
What's that? You'll never vote for me?
No, no. I said you've never overachieved.
I've never overachieved. I've always
achieved exactly what you should achieve.
There's a lot of expectations of me, I mean, this year, did I help produce a lot of great podcasts? Absolutely. From Streamcast, Four Pillars Podcast, Clubhouse. Held Clubhouse down like a savage for months. The AsAlways podcast, delivered that.
I think we all deserve it.
I had the Dynamite show. And also brought you all music, beautiful music, an album. Produced that this year.
I think in our way, we've all earned Pillar of the Year, and I think that's why it makes sense to get rid of the award, because
I agree. You know what?
We all deserve
we're all
it.
winners. I was like, Brett got nominated last year. I'm like, he made no videos. Why is he even nominated?
He's not even a fucking pillar.
He's not a pillar.
The fuck is
I
he?
get that he's honorary. He's honorary. He was. I mean, there was a time where he was going to be.
Was
Remember
he?
that? Yeah.
Do we really think about making him fifth pillar?
He doesn't even know this, dude. He does not know this.
I barely
We
remember
had a
this.
plan to get him on a podcast on a Four Pillars one on like Kilconnell or whatever, and we were going to make him the fifth pillar.
I do vaguely
We had
remember
decided
having
on it.
conversations
We had talked
it.
about it and we decided on it. But then he cancelled and he went through some shit and we just never really got him on, and that was sort of the end.
Imagine if we'd made Brett the fifth pillar. What a different universe we'd be living in right now.
Look, it was what happened.
Yeah.
What happened. Back to the clips though. We've got Were You All Fucking Her? River Raids Breaks Lasers. Leonardo da Vinci's Greatest Invention. George is an incel.
And then the one I just
feel
sent
like-
you.
What's the one you just sent me?
It's called... Oh, fuck, I've lost it now. I linked it, though.
You linked it. I'm opening it up. I cannot believe I said this.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
It's from an old video. It's just us reacting to it, but it's fucking funny.
I cannot believe I said this. Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, no, I remember this. That's a good clip. Do we have another clip that you want to throw in there?
Oh, there's so many good clips. But I don't know.
Let's
I
leave it
don't
at the
know.
5. Let's leave it at the 5.
Yeah. Let's leave it there.
Okay. We're on to the final 3 awards.
Nice.
My 3 favorite awards to discuss on the show, because it's no deciding factor. It's all just like, hey, what are we looking forward to? Most anticipated game of 2022, and I feel like there's a lot to look forward to in all these things in 2022. So this is exciting.
Yeah.
Movies, not movies. Sorry, games.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Okay, so let's just call it how it is. Horizon Forbidden West.
Mm-hmm. That's my most anticipated.
God of War Ragnarok.
That is probably my second.
It's my first. Horizon's my second, personally. They're both really close, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Ugh, maybe. I mean, we can.
I
we can
thought
put it
that
on.
was. I don't care about that. I
Well,
don't
we
give
can-
2 fucks about that.
Well, it's one that definitely could go on there, but I'm thinking like, what else is above it? Like
Elden Ring?
Elden Ring's got to go on there, 100%.
Starfield.
Yeah.
I'd rather
maybe.
Starfield than fucking Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah, we could do Starfield. I feel like there's surely something like bigger and
There's
better. Maybe there's
Forspoken, Breath of the Wild 2.
Forspoken. Let's put Forspoken on.
I'm happy with that. I'm happy with Forspoken.
Yeah,
But I'm happy
Forspoken
with
on.
I'm happy with Elden Ring. Starfield.
Yeah, alright. Put Starfield on. Put on
And I feel like one more, a 6th one.
do Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga.
Okay.
That's
Let's
a big
just
one.
double check. It is a big one. I don't care much for it, but it is a big one.
It is.
The Gotham Knight game's coming out. The Suicide Squad game, Dying Light 2.
They're just kind of like whatever.
Avatar:
Legends.
Frontiers of Pandora. Fucking hell.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. The Lord of the Rings Gollum game.
Oh my god, I can't believe that's a thing that's happening.
Yeah, it is.
Amazing.
Yeah, okay, let's go with Lego Star Wars. I thought that came out like a year ago.
Nope. This keeps being delayed.
Okay. So we've got Horizon Forbidden West, God of War Ragnarok, Elden Ring, Forspoken, Starfield, and the Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga.
Nice. That's a good selection.
It is a good selection. There's a lot more fun titles in there than there are for games that came out this year.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at movies of 2022. Most anticipated, Thor: Love and Thunder is probably my number one.
Oh, Batman. Batman.
And yeah, of course. Is it Batman or is it The Batman?
It's called The Batman.
Yeah. So Thor: Love and Thunder. I think has to be on there.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
The Batman, I agree, has to be on there. Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, Wakanda Forever.
Avatar 2.
I'm not really fussed on either of those. What did you say? Avatar 2? No, I don't care for Avatar at all. There's a lot of shit movies I'm not going to see.
Sonic!
Fantastic Beasts,
Sonic 2! Come on, we got to put Sonic 2 on there.
The Secrets of Dumbledore is fucking... I'm definitely not going on there. Aquaman 2, fuck off. Black Adam, fuck off. Uncharted, you all hate it. You're all haters, but whatever. John Wick 4, I haven't seen any of the John Wick movies. I should. Lightyear, have you seen that Chris Evans Buzz Lightyear movie?
Yeah, I have seen the trailer.
I probably will see that.
Pretty nice, yeah.
I'll tell you what's going there 100%, and I'll fuck you all up if you got an issue with it, is Mission Impossible 7.
Yeah, alright,
because
fair enough.
Mission Impossible 6 Fallout was my movie of the year in 2018. I thought it was better than Infinity War. It was so fucking good.
That's mental.
Dude, they're so good, man. They're such great fucking movies.
Well,
Mission
throw it
Impossible
in.
7.
Throw it in. Hey, if you can have Mission Impossible, then we're putting Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on.
That's so ridiculous. And you know it's making me mad because remember when we had to nominate it? Like,
Yep. And it'll be Movie of the Year. It'll be nominated for Movie of the Year next year.
No, it won't.
It
You'll
will.
be fired.
It will happen. It's
You'll
happening.
be definitely fired. But, oh, you think you're surviving another year? Fucking not a chance. Nominating, bringing this sort of content, you'll probably be dead.
Yeah.
I'll have killed you.
I'll have killed me.
I would love to put Top Gun Maverick on there because I'm so fucking keen for that too. I fucking love Tom Cruise. I fucking love Tom Cruise.
Yeah, we'll put it.
Dude, I saw a trailer for a movie called Dog today with Channing Tatum, and I don't want it on here at all. I just want to throw it out there that I saw the trailer for it today and it actually looks pretty fucking cool. They're doing a Knives Out too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen Knives Out the first one.
It's really good. I only watched it
things.
a couple weeks. I've only watched it a couple weeks ago.
Wait, they're doing a Pinocchio? Is it a live action? Oh my god,
wait,
it is.
What? Really?
Oh my god, yeah, they're doing a live action CGI animated musical fantasy drama, Pinocchio.
Hocus Pocus too. We're all excited about that. What the fuck? There's a lot of good movies coming out next year, to be fair. It's a lot of movies in general. Pinocchio. A fucking live action Pinocchio. They're doing a Puss in Boots movie? The Three Diablos. Jesus Christ. Let's wrap this shit up, huh? Peter Pan and Wendy? What the fuck?
What?
What are we doing?
They're never going to beat Hook, though,
Peter
so
Pan and
I don't know why they're
Wendy
trying.
is an upcoming American adventure fantasy film directed by David Lowery and written by Lowery and Toby Holbrook. Who's playing Peter Pan? Oh, they've got
Chris
legit
Pratt.
kids. They've got legit kids. The kid playing Peter Pan is no fucking way. He looks. I'm gonna be honest with you. He looks 8 years old. I thought he was 8 years old. He's actually 15.
What? Let me Google this.
No way. This dude is 8 years old, but he's 15 and he's playing Peter Pan. And the girl playing Wendy is 14. She also looks 8 years old.
Holy shit, he does. Maybe these are old pictures, though, because he's like a kid
Maybe.
actor.
Oh, and the girl that's playing Wendy's the girl that played young Black Widow in the title movie Black Widow, the critically acclaimed.
I wouldn't remember that.
Pinocchio. Who the fuck's playing Pinocchio?
Chris Pratt.
They've got Jiminy Cricket. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is playing Jiminy Cricket.
That's fucking... Yeah, alright.
I don't know. I actually sort of love that, to be fair. Oh, I know the kid playing Pinocchio. He was in... I think he was in... Oh, no. It's actually not who I thought it was. I thought he was in that Seth Rogen, like, kids comedy movie thing. But he's not. I don't know who this kid is. But, I mean, he looks like a kid that would play Pinocchio. I don't know what else to say about that. They're not going on there, so it doesn't matter. What's the sixth movie that we can
I mean, you could throw in Doctor Strange if we're not got anything else.
You could. Dude, there's some shit movies coming out. Jurassic World Dominion.
Oh, another one.
Morbius, Avatar 2, Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore, Aquaman 2, Black Adam. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Spider-Verse. Put him into the
Shit
Spider-Verse
movies.
too.
Oh, is that coming out next year?
That's a big one.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely getting in there.
I can't believe I forgot about that. Nice.
Into the... Yep.
Nice.
Done. Cool. So, Thor: Love and Thunder, The Batman, Mission Impossible 7, Sonic 2, Top Gun Maverick, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2.
Sweet.
Okay, the last category. Shows in 2022.
Shit,
The Lord of the Rings.
shows.
The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
100%.
Rings.
The House of the Dragon.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You got
Game of Thrones
Obi-Wan.
has the... Holy shit.
Big bits.
Holy fuck, I forgot Obi-Wan's coming out. That's a lot, dude. That's so much.
Yeah. It's obviously
The
Marvel
Last of Us?
stuff. Yeah, there's The Last of Us. We could throw that in. People might be looking forward to that.
I'm not really. Oh no, they're doing How Much a Father. Oh, fucking kill me. Miss Marvel. I mean, I'm excited, but no. She-Hulk, excited, but no.
Moon Knight.
Young Rock. Oh, kill me. What have we got? Surely there's some... Oh, dude, Stranger Things 4, dude.
Oh my god. I can't fucking wait.
I actually can't wait. Do we have to put... Surely we put it on there. Surely we keep Stranger Things an important part of this community.
Oh, we have to. Yeah, we fucking have to.
Stranger Things 4.
I cannot wait to do a fucking... We're doing a cinema room on it, yeah.
100% we're doing a cinema room podcast.
I can't fucking wait.
Stranger Things 4.
I am not going to be able to take this seriously watching it. I can't fucking wait.
100%. I want to put on Cobra Kai because that's one of the great shows all time. And season 4 is coming out like 1st of January, I'm pretty sure. Mm-hmm. Such a good fucking show, Cobra Kai. I fucking love it.
That's sick.
One more. We need one more. Let's put in Andor, as in Cassian Andor.
Oh, my favourite show. I can't wait for that show.
Strange Things 4. That's so fucking funny. You've got The Crown. That's a good show, but I'm not sure I'd put it on there.
I have not yet seen it.
There's more shows than this. This is not all the shows. I mean, let's put The Last of Us on there as well then, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Easy.
Last of Us. So, most anticipated shows of 2022, The Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Stranger Things 4, Cobra Kai, The Last of Us. That's a crazy list of shows.
Yeah, 2022 is going to be sick.
That's a lot. The Lord of the Rings, dude?
What?
Hype. There's a Game of Thrones show out next year. Obi-Wan Kenobi is going to fight Darth Vader on television. What the fuck are we talking about? Even I'm torn. It's definitely Lord of the Rings, but sort of Obi-Wan's up there because Lord of the Rings, I'm worried it'll be shit. Whereas the Obi-Wan show, I'm pretty certain it's going to be fucking so good.
Yeah, it's definitely between those two, I reckon.
But then I'm really excited for Game of Thrones. Cobra Kai is so fucking good. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Stranger Things 4, I mean, for me alone, it may be the greatest, most anticipated show of my life. In my entire lifetime.
Oh, man.
All right, that's it. Those are all the shows. Those are all the awards. Those are all the nominations. The link to this Google form will be in said description to this podcast on YouTube. So head over there or on our Twitter. I'm sure we'll post it as well.
Yep.
Go find it. I'll probably put a link in my Instagram. Go follow me on Instagram at Tyler Dynamite, please. I'm trying to grow the Instagram. Come check it out. I post Lord of the Rings memes.
That's true.
Which I need to get back to. It's been a couple of days. But yes, so thank you everyone for tuning into this episode of the As Always podcast. We will see you in 2 weeks for the final episode of 2021 for the As Always podcast. We'll have a guest on. I was about to say who it was. Thank God I dodged that. Hopefully we'll have a guest on. And we'll be going through the winners of said awards and breaking that down. So that's always an exciting episode, reflecting on the year. So be sure to check it out. James, thank you for joining me here today.
Thanks for having me on, man.
That's all right, mate. I keep you around. You're a pretty good guest.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. It really helps my career blossom. So.
I know. Especially rub shoulders with someone like me. I get it.
Yeah, exactly.
I get it.
I need all the help I can get, really.
Yeah, I know. I've heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what your parents told me. But anyway, enough about you. Let's talk about me. Let's talk about the great people over at patreon.com/AsAlways for making the show happen, though. They're the heroes. Heroes without a cape. Heroes that deserve probably better than we can ever give them, but heroes nonetheless. So thank you to them. And if you like what you've listened to here and you want to hear more, please head over to patreon.com/AsAlways. And for just $1 a month, you get so much fucking content. The Clubhouse podcast, the best podcast on the internet. Go check it out.
Too much content, honestly. I'd recommend. I'd like recommend, like, if you're scared of too much content, then it might not even be the place for you. It's that much content, you know.
I mean, I would agree, but I would say if you're scared of too much content, it's time to face your fears. It's time to face some fears.
You really need to just deal with all the content, and we'll just consume your whole life. Like, you don't need to listen to any other creator. We've got you covered. Literally everything.
I would say, in terms of time that I have in my life to consume content, I deliver that amount of content to the people.
Yeah, exactly.
And we do as always in the 4 pillars.
Yeah.
So jump on the train, get on it now, because there's only going to be more content the more time you waste not pledging. So pledge now, and it'll save yourself some trouble if you are afraid of too much content. Yeah. So to thank the many people that support us over on patreon.com/AsAlways, we have Ollie the Superior Ollie, Avery Dobbs, Baron, Keen, Clark53, Damien, Epic Alaric or Elrons, Elvin Dick, Ferentino, Flash Paradox, Franco, Jasper Olsen, King Richard III, Ryan Hafer, Seth, Tristan Weaver, Viridian, Ballsack47, Aragon, Henry, Kimasaba Gamma, Cream Pies, Lumistrad, Sakaris, aka Kieran, Adam, the Melissa, Bonnie, Simp, Alfie Robert, Andy Cool, Big Dick, 6699, Ben Davis, Ben Higgins is thankful for his stick brethren, Benedict Clobbers, BFHC, Biggest Fucking Virgin, Bodge, BQ Overlord the Elder, Brian Ford, Christian0210, Connor DeRose Bully in the Alley, Emil Catborg, Eurydice Hacker, Ethan Dean, Fishy, Furious Coco, Gene, Gimme a Penis, Ginkgo Swag, God Bless the Visionaries, Zack Schneider, Gwen Hughes, Hooky, Jack DG1998, Jane B. Bennett, Joe the Founder Scarab, Josh Duvillier, Josh J. Anderson, Joshua Mora, Assassin, Christian Rowe, Liam, Lucas R05, Louis De Leon, Mac Watto 123, Mario 5380, Master Bass, Max H, Nick Miller, Old School World 7, our best and favourite mod, Brownie, Philip Stillwagon, Radok, Ravjar, Son of a Bitch, OG Doggo, Sparky Buck, Spectral Division, or Adrian I Don't Know Man, Sussy Imposter, Amogus Moment, The Blue Cow, Theftmas, they call me the Greenie Berry, but Assassin Christmas is long gone, aka Connor, TGFL, Tony, Tristan Obifel, Walshy, Absolute Philly Thuthage, aka Zacchino, and Zeppo. Thank you, Sweet Vigilance, for helping power this podcast, and we will see you all next time. Thank you. Go ahead and vote, and goodbye.
Go and vote. We'll see you later, everybody. Bye-bye.